Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Gamefly, and welcome back to the Robot Master Numerical Run. So, remember whenever I said back in Gravity Man stage that I really like using the Napalm Bomb on him, and that the Napalm Bomb is a weapon that travels across the ground. Well, here's Water Wave. It is also a weapon that travels across the ground. But there are some major differences between Water Wave and Napalm Bomb. Basically, Napalm Bomb you can have 3 out at a time. Water Wave you can only have 1 at a time. Water Wave you can't fire from the air. Like, watch. I'm gonna... Pressing the attack button, I cannot fire. I can only fire whenever I'm on the ground. Alright, let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, Napalm Bomb does a lot of damage. Just on its own, in general, it just does a lot of damage. Water Wave does pretty much 1 damage. So, basically what I'm saying is that once you have Napalm Bomb, Water Wave becomes outclassed in almost anything it can do. Now that's almost anything it can do. There are a few special properties that Water Wave has. As you saw earlier, it can absorb the certain projectiles, like the Mets, that fire, stuff at you. Let's see here. It can do multiple hits, sort of. Although it usually ends up just doing 1 damage for some reason. I don't get how that all calculates. And it is really good for fighting Starman, which is actually saying something because there are a lot of Robot Masters in this game that their weaknesses are not actually that good against them. Not from a damage perspective, but from a I cannot actually hit you with this weapon perspective. As I described using Charge Kick against Waveman. Actually, the Robot Master that we're going to be getting today has a similar issue. Using the Power Stone against Charge Man is harder, even, actually. As such, it's best to use the Buster against the likes of Waveman and Charge Man. In fact, I'd even say that using the Star Crash against Gravity Man is a bad idea. Do I? Yeah, I guess I could refill this. Surprisingly, Water Wave is not the weakness of Stone Man. Rather, it's Napalm Bomb, which I guess that's another thing. Oh yeah, hey look, the water weapon isn't strong against the stone guy, it's the explosive weapon. How amazing. But yeah, basically, Water Wave in and of itself shouldn't really be that useless. But ultimately, because it's just outclassed in every way by another special weapon, it comes off as pretty much, I'm never going to use this weapon. Granted, Water Wave does at least get some use in this run, because Napalm Man is the second to last Robot Master we're going to be fighting. So basically, it'll only get outclassed in the last level, and until then, it's the only ground-based Robot Master weapon we have to work with. Still, considering that Napalm Man is usually the first Robot Master that I go after... Oh yeah, by the way, Rush Coil was changed in this game. But yeah, since Napalm Man is usually the first Robot Master that I go after, by the time that I get Water Wave, it's pointless. Why would you ever use Water Wave? No, don't do that. Just... Napalm Man is not a hard Robot Master to fight, just go to him first. Oh yeah, and also another thing about this game, they give you a lot of extra lives. But yeah, say what you want about Super Arm, or, like, any of the other really useless Robot Master weapons that people don't like. At least those Robot Master weapons don't get replaced by other ones. Like, in their entirety. At least they're all going to be unique. Water Wave does not even have that. It is just pointless. But yeah, Stone Man stage, it's actually a pretty long stage, and that's all I have to say about it. It's not really that unique or interesting or anything. I mean, there are a couple interesting little gimmicks, like we had those platforms from earlier that spun you around, but it's nothing really major. honestly, I'd say that Stone Man is another good starting point in this game. Like, there's like 4 different... You could start at this game with 4 different Robot Masters. Gravity Man, Wave Man, Stone Man, and Napalm Man are all great starting places. And once again, we don't have this Robot Master's weakness, but that doesn't matter. Stone Man is probably the easiest Robot Master in this game. He didn't even use his Power Stone, which isn't that hard to avoid, but I mean, he didn't use it. But yeah, if you're close to him, he'll never use the Power Stone. It doesn't happen. He'll just keep hopping around like this, and this is not hard to dodge. Yeah, look at that. Amazing. Whenever he does a high jump, he's going to crumple on the ground, but that isn't relevant, really, because it doesn't even freeze you. It doesn't even, like, knock you over like Gutsman did. No, nothing like that. All it does is freeze him and make him temporarily invincible. The fact that he hops around so much can make it a little bit difficult to hit him with Napalm Bomb, but all you really had to do is have some kind of prediction on him, which is not difficult. And now we get the Power Stone, which a lot of people think is useless. It's not. It is actually very useful, and I'll be showing you that in these upcoming episodes. Like, not even just next episode, just for the rest of the series, I'm going to be showing you. Power Stone is awesome! So yeah, until next time, I've been Mr. Game Pie. I'll see you then.